Good morning, welcome to day 4. Wow, you've made it this far, you may as well finish the series, right? So we've just had our breakfast and now we're going to go and do nothing. We don't really have anything planned for today. We were going to go on a tour, but we kind of decided against it because we did a lot of walking yesterday. So we're just going to chill in the city, might go to the cinema later. This video is going to be really boring, isn't it? Of course not, I've got something special planned for you today, but I can't do it here, so let's go to the street. Today's video isn't going to be about me. It's going to be about, no, not you either. It's going to be about people in Cusco. The locals, the travelers, the tourists. Today we're going to walk around and look at them, talk to them, ask them questions. Let's go and ask our first question.
How good the world is generally, like how one doesn't need to be afraid of the unknown in countries they haven't visited, and that a lot of what you hear about places, you know, I don't know, Mexico, Central America, Latin America spring to mind. You know, places can sound kind of scary and they're portrayed in a bad way in the media, but you get there and you find out that 99% of people are as good as, you know, as good as anyone on the planet, and that generally most people are good people who mean well and will look after you when you're travelling.
Me gusta que hay mucha cultura, ¿no? Mucha diversidad, gente de todo el mundo, y me gusta el clima, las montañas, todo eso es muy interesante, ¿no? Y conoces gente de todos lados siempre, ¿no?
Yeah, because I like it to explore the world. I want to see all the different things, explore the different cultures, and I also want to appreciate the beauty of the nature.
Muchas. Pero una de las peores fue el año pasado cuando viajamos de Puerto Maldonado a Juliaca, acá en Perú, que el bus chocó y fue dramático porque estábamos como en la cordillera muy arriba y hacía mucho frío, entonces fue pésimo.
My best friend's passport got stolen the day before we were supposed to leave, like at 11 p.m. at a bar. And so we had to run around the city. It was Athens, and I ended up having to leave without her at 5 the next morning.
Mi plato favorito peruano es el ceviche, porque el ceviche es un plato que nos identifica como cultura, que nos hace ver de que somos una cultura bastante rica.
Sí he visto, hay bastante gente que se ha dedicado a este negocio, lo hacen para ganar algún dinero haciéndose fotos con los animalitos, ¿no? Pero lo malo es que hay una explotación grande en esta labor. a los animalitos, lo separan de sus madres y lo tienen casi todo el día en las calles. Lo jalan así con una soga, algo y que no es saludable para el animal, es muy explotado. No deberían tomar fotos, sería una forma de ayudar a los animalitos.
Oh, I've learned so much. Like, basic thing I learned was Spanish, so I can travel here in South America. But then I just realized that the world has so much to offer. No matter where you are, the most important thing are the people that are around you. I think that was the most important thing I learned.
So that was actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. You know, approaching people and asking them if you can ask them a question, it's not easy. A lot of people rejected me, a lot of people get suspicious, but I think we got some good answers. We met some interesting people. I'm dying for a coffee, so just arrived at my favourite coffee place in Cusco. Never mind, Letelier is full, so we're just gonna go and find a coffee somewhere else. Famous pub in Cusco, just around the corner. It'd be a shame not to. Let's go. We're in a place called Mr. Soup, and they sell soups, lots of different kinds. So let's have some lunch. Enjoy our fireplace. We made it. Guess where we are right now? Letelier, my favourite coffee shop in Cusco. It was really full earlier, but now we've got the balcony seats. Best seats in the house. Alright, I'm gonna have a coffee and we're gonna go back to the hotel and I'm gonna do some editing. Can you get out? It's a tiny, tiny little space where we are. It's beautiful. Okay, I'll see you back in the hotel where we'll talk a little bit about today's lesson. Warmth, connection. Today I went out and I just wanted to connect with people, you know? And I think that by finding confidence in talking to people and approaching people, being able to build a rapport with people is a really useful skill, I think. Now, for all of you teachers out there waiting for a little bit of advice, I've got you covered. Have you ever entered a classroom as a student and felt 100% confident? And thinking about my job, teaching English online, I know a lot of you do that too. Imagine now as a student entering an online classroom with a stranger, with a teacher you've never met, where you know as well that there's so much potential for things to go wrong, especially technically. Students rely on us teachers to set the tone in the classroom. And if the first thing they see is a big, warm, genuine smile, then that will really put them at ease. Try to see things from a student perspective. They want to learn things, sure, but they also want to enjoy it. So how can you be that kind of teacher? You know, one that's able to put students at ease, one that's able to make a connection and build rapport easily? My advice is let yourself be inspired by your own memories of your favourite teachers growing up. Which teacher stood out for you? Why? How did they make you smile? How did they make you feel comfortable? How did they help you learn? Once you answer those questions, you become the inspiration. Thank you for watching day 4. 1 day left.